going to be making a nice, easy, beginner-friendly pot today. Something that you could use to put your pens in or your brushes in, anything like that. And this is a lovely straight pot mould. Well, it's actually a jar mould. It does come with a lid, but I'm not using the lid today. So you can use, you know, your moulds for a different purpose. So I'm going to be making this into a pen storage pot today. And to keep it nice and simple, we're just going to be using one mica powder, and this is pearl white from Arteza, and a set of DTF stickers. I love using DTF stickers. I think they transform and make really simply and easily, and they're quite cost effective. You can get loads on places like Temu. I literally have a drawer full of these, but this particular one came from Create and Bloom. So I'm going to be using this one today. They've got some lovely DTF stickers on their website. So I've mixed up some Apex resin, and to keep it beginner friendly, I've stirred it really slowly. I've not put it through my vacuum chamber. As you can see, there's lots of little micro bubbles in there. So let's just get this DTF sticker out the way for the time being. So to start off with, I'm just going to pop a little bit, well, not a little bit, but a fair amount of the mica powder into a separate pot. And then I'm going to add some of the resin into that pot, because generally when you're mixing in micas into a resin, you have to stir them in really well to get those mica powders stirred in. So if you do it in a separate pot first, you can get those stirred in really well to start with, and then you won't have to stir the living daylights out of it so much when you add it to your main pot of resin. So I'm hoping I've put enough in there. I might just add a touch more, a little bit more, and stir that in. If you see any mica powder that's still floating on the surface, just make sure you get it another little stir. Get all that powder nicely mixed in. So now that's all mixed in, I'm going to transfer that into my main pot. Put that all into there. And then I'm just going to gently stir that into my main resin and get that nicely stirred in. So just going to get our pot ready. Just going to keep stirring this just until it's all mixed in. So this way I can do it a lot more gently. I'm not being so aggressive with it as if I just put the powder all in that main pot of resin. So that looks like it's all nicely mixed in there now. Beautiful. So I'm just going to give my pot a quick spritz just with some 99% alcohol. And then just going to pour this straight into my mould. I'm going to pour about halfway, and then because it's a pot, you've got that bit in the inside, so I'm just going to give that a little bit of a squeeze and a squish just around the bottom there, and then I'll top it up. So just going to fill that right up to the top now and get a good dome on the top there, because as it's curing that's going to shrink back. So we're going to give that a bit of a dome to make allowances for any of that shrinkage. And then I'm just going to take my 99% alcohol again, give that another little spritz on the top, pop those bubbles, and then we're just going to leave this to cure now. So leave this to cure and I'll see you back for demold. This is all cured up now, so we can pop this out of the mould and see how it's looking. Let's just roll this back. Do it that way. Come on, off you come. And then we can get some of these beautiful DTF stickers on here. Just twist your mould, give it a little twist in there, release that suction. Don't forget to put your moulds back in the right way. You don't want to leave them in the wrong way too long. So pop that back in the right way. Right, so there's our lovely little pot. That looks lovely. So next we're going to just cut up some of these decals on here. So I'll just quickly do that and then I'll be back. So I've cut up all my stickers now, and I'm just using my tumbler stand to put my little pot on. And I think I'll start with this little glitter ball thing. The DTF stickers have 2 layers, the bit you take off from the back, and then once you've placed it on, there's a top layer that needs to come off as well. So rub that down well, and then you peel off that top layer. And that leaves your image. That's what the bit you take off, and then that leaves your image on there. And DTF stickers, they don't necessarily have to be sealed. You can, if you like, if you're putting them in something like a trinket tray or something like that, you can put a top coat of resin over the top, but they are made, or they were originally made, to go on things like tumblers. So they are waterproof, and once they're on, they're on. So you also need to be careful when you're placing them, because you need to get it down where you want it first try, because if you start to try and peel the sticker off, it will just leave some of the sticker there. So I'm just going to work my way around this tumbler, just putting all these lovely DTF stickers on from Create and Bloom. Jazz this little pot up. I try and leave a bit that you can get hold of, so it's easier to take that layer off the top. Some DTF stickers, the top layer is quite hard to come off, but these are really good. These are coming off really easy, so that's nice. So while I'm doing this, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for all your lovely comments and hitting that like button. It's much appreciated, and it does help our channels to grow. So we do all appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. So we've just got a few more stickers just to randomly place on here, and then we'll have a lovely little pot. So I'll pop you on a little fast forward while I carry on doing this, and I'll be back in a minute.
On my desk there sits a gem so neat, a resin pen pot where my chaos meets, swirling colors like a cosmic spree. It holds my world in its cavity. Metal and plastic, it can't compete. This resin glory is my victory seat. Violet and gold shimmering bright. It's a tiny explosion of endless delight. Oh, resin pen pot, you're a piece of art. You hold my pens, but you steal my heart. Shaping my world one scribble at a time. A masterpiece born of design, divine, divine. Sometimes it wobbles when the desk gets loud, but it stands sturdy, makes me feel so proud. A kaleidoscope frozen in gravity's hold, and a pen pot story that's waiting to be told. Not just function, it's a vibe, it's a glow. Keeps my desk from looking like a war zone show. Swirls like galaxies stitched in the mix. The resin pen pot's got all the tricks. So resin pen pot, you're a piece of art. You hold my pens, but you steal my heart. Shaping my world, one scribble at a time. A masterpiece, born of design, divine.
So there's all our DTF stickers all done. A nice simple way to jazz up a plain pot, and it doesn't even need to be a resin pot that you've made. You could jazz up any little pot that you have lying around with DTF stickers. So just give them a play and experiment with them. So thank you ever so much for watching my video today, and stay tuned for the pictures at the end, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Oh, resin pen pot, you're a piece of art. You hold my pens, but you steal my heart. Shaping my world one scribble at a time. A masterpiece born of design, divine, divine. Sometimes it wobbles when the desk gets loud, but it stands sturdy, makes me feel so proud. A kaleidoscope frozen in gravity's hold, and a pen pot story that's waiting to be told. Not just function, it's a vibe, it's a glow. Keeps my desk from looking like a war zone show. Swirls like galaxies stitched in the mix. The resin pen pot's got all the tricks.